I think my dad is a businessman, but he doesn't like me to start a business, and he knows the struggle about business. So that's a bit disappointing coming from a businessman telling me not to do business.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi, I'm Ivor.
Hi, I'm Meng. A lot of people had doubts about us when we first started HYGR.
Just because we came from a law background.
During the MCO, Ivor and I are jobless. We couldn't find a job. And then we applied to maybe 20, 30 of company and couldn't find any.
Then that time we took some break and we got to reflect ourselves, like maybe we can do something else like during this break and find our hobbies and passion. So basically HYGR all stem from our struggles of my personal care. Like how Meng has very bad body odor and I have like cracked lips. So mainly we sell like the natural lip balms and the natural deodorants. And also like the eco-friendly packaging is more like if 1,000 products is sold on the market, that means it's 1,000 products in eco-friendly packaging is less plastic. So my family is not even related to any legal, like we don't even have a lawyer friend within our family. For people out of law, they have a lot of respect for lawyers and they see like, oh, lawyers earn a lot of money, wearing suit and everything. So when I told them that I wanted to quit law, they were like, what? You don't want to wear suit anymore? You don't want to earn money anymore? You know? So it's like, whoa.
You know, there's one funny thing your grandmother said. Oh, why are you still buying the colorful shirts? Why not buying the black and white shirts?
Yeah.
And we share a similar background. My family, none of them is lawyer and none of them is legal related. And they are very proud that we are the lawyers. Just keep telling our relative, my son graduated as a lawyer, anything you can find him. So the moment that we say we want to try other stuff, I think a bit difficult for them. I think when we first started, we didn't tell them anything, we just do it.
I put some hints. So like my dad was so proud of me being a lawyer. He put a frame of my photo, like the graduation, in front of my door. And then like, the moment I wanted to start this business, I'm like, I take it down.
So when we first telling this concept of selling things or building brand online, I think we wouldn't say it's a criticism, just not that supportive. They will be like,
can meh?
Can do meh? Got people want to buy meh? This kind of.
Especially your brother. Your brother said, this paper tube is not even nice.
Not my brother, my whole family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even my dad said, have you calculated the electricity? Have you calculated the rental? Have you calculated the... Wow, and like that, don't need to do anything, you have to everything so perfect at the start. So, okay, I think the naysayer always will be your closest friends or closer family.
Because they think they know you well, but they miss out the growing journey of yourself. So they only know like, childhood, like she's like that one. Throughout the years, they didn't know that you can actually evolve to a better person. So they'd be like, you're this, so you should be doing this.
Of course, we feel very
I got disappointed because it's the closest family that we are expecting that they're supposed to support us. It's sort of like,
I think my dad is a businessman, but he doesn't like me to start a business, and he knows the struggle about business. So that's a bit disappointing coming from a businessman telling me not to do business.
I was actually hoping for them to understand that passion does not generate money that much in the beginning, but I also hope that money is not the only thing that we should focus in our life. But I just don't know how to tell them. Because they think, money is the key to open every doors in life, which is quite relevant, but we also need to balance up our passion, like our happiness in life, something like that.
When we first started, we got very frustrated also.
We tried to explain to them, but then after a few tries, it didn't work.
We cannot use our word to persuade them.
And you gotta understand, like for Asian parents, like they exist before the internet. So they didn't know like, wait, you can sell online like this? You don't need to meet the customers? What?
Customers don't need to try it? How do they know they want it? So we just do it and then we persuade them with our action and result. It's better this way.
The more they are against with our business, the more we want to prove them wrong. You say, this one cannot sell, right? So okay, I'll just give me 6 months and I'll try to sell and like make it more credible for them to understand and believe whatever we're doing. Yeah, it just takes time for them to accept. Oh my god. So it took like a whole pandemic for them to accept this whole thing. 2 or 3 years, I think. In the beginning, they couldn't see anything because they were based in Penang, and when they flew over to KL just to visit us, they would say like, oh, your home office look legit now. There are a lot of things going on. Like you actually have staff. You need to pay them. Whoa, because they suddenly realize that it's not something. It's not a hobby. It's actually a business now.
One thing that we would do differently, I think we ignore the peer pressure. So, and then when we first started, everyone's going to college, university, graduate, and then a job. And then for us, I think I wish we can just maybe take a year break or sem break is okay.
Because my Asian parents were like, gap years, so what you gonna do? Nothing, you're not earning money, you're not studying, then what are you doing? Then now I value the gap years because it gives you more time to try things out and understand what your passion is.
I think following passions is not only bringing impact, it changes the whole life, the whole thing changes. The thought of the result is different, not only just I want this salary. So following passion is, I put big impact to your life.
Especially mentally, I'm happier and I'm in a better mental state now. And I can't remember the last time I cried. Yeah, because when I was working in something I didn't like, I was crying every day. So for all the fresh grads out there, if you're watching this, you might already know your passion is. You're just too afraid to pursue it because your parents or your friends saying that, oh, it's not financially rewarding in the beginning. Obviously, you need the full-time job to sustain yourself, but still, just keep the fire burning and remember that this world is all about you, yourself. Trust yourself, okay?
Just don't limit yourself. You have a lot of potentials. Just keep trying things before you commit to a thing.